Hey everyone, thanks for visiting us at arklatexhomepage.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces with your Wednesday morning forecast update. What has turned into a kind of rainy, drizzly, misty, foggy morning with temperatures in the upper 50s and low 60s. And today's the day. Very strong cold front will start to move through the region, and that will bring the coldest air of the season by tomorrow morning. And that will likely continue through much of the day on Halloween and into your Friday as well. So this morning, most of the rainfall that we're seeing along and north of Interstate 20, and it is moving off to the northeast, so we will see the rain just kind of switch around as we go through the day. We'll actually maybe see a line of thunderstorms develop a little bit later, late this morning into the afternoon. You can see some of that already developing back in the Dallas area. So what we're dealing with this morning, we do have temperatures that are on the mild side, upper 50s and low 60s for most of us. You can see the cool air just off to our north by a few miles this morning, and winds are still pretty light, so we have seen some fog, some mist set up, so that is something that it will be an issue for all of us through the morning commute. Kind of a tricky high temperature forecast today. May actually just top out in the 50s, Idabel, Mount Pleasant, and low 60s for Texarkana, DeQueen. With the front moving left to right across our screen, we'll have enough time to warm into the 70s in Natchitoches. Put Shreveport at 68. I think that's a pretty good bet for us today with the cloud cover that we have in place this morning. So not necessarily a warm day, but not the coldest of days in Shreveport until we get to tomorrow. So there's the upper level low that's now spinning over the Rockies. It's all that cold air spilling down the spine of the Rockies there, and that's what's going to nudge the cold front through today. Very good news for us this morning is the severe storm risk is exceptionally low for us compared to what we were seeing here the last few days. The the marginal risk has shifted further to the south, so we could see a few storms later today where we do warm into the mid-70s to be in Natchitoches Parish, mainly capable of producing some high wind gusts, but the overall severe weather threat is low. Put the temperatures on there with Futurecast so you can get an idea of how this may play out today. See the rain really starting to ramp up late this morning and into the afternoon. So behind the front, by the middle of the day today, could fall into the 40s in Idabel, maybe in the 50s in Texarkana, and even Shreveport by the time we drive home today will likely be in the 50s. So even though kind of mild morning for us, take the rain gear, take the warm weather gear for you as well, as you might want to be bundled up a little bit later today. And again, rain will likely continue into tonight, but most of the forecast models have kind of sped up the timing of the front, so that means we may clear out a little bit quicker as we head towards tomorrow morning. And there you go, temperatures in the 30s, a little bit of sunshine making its way back out, and it is going to be a cold day tomorrow. Highs in the upper 40s and low 50s. We'll have a northwest wind 15 to 25 miles per hour, so honestly, wind chills will be in the 30s for much of the day on Halloween. So it is going to be just a very cold winter-like day for us to wrap up the last day of October. And you see as we go into Friday morning, a lot of areas near freezing, so we may have our kind of first area-wide threat for a freeze here as we move into your Friday morning. Wouldn't be surprised if we do see maybe some freeze advisories, freeze watch, any kind of freeze warning issued here in the next little bit. Rainfall totals, still expect to see a corridor, maybe some 1 to 2 inch amounts through the I-20 corridor. Beneficial rain for us. I don't think we'll see any issues as far as any heavy rain or flash flooding. And what this all means for your trick-or-treat forecast Thursday evening, it is going to be cold out there with temperatures in the mid-40s. Still a bit of a breeze. They actually have wind chills in the 30s while the kiddos are out there in the neighborhood, so make sure they are bundled up as they head out there 7, 8, 9 p.m. tomorrow. We'll look at the 7-day forecast. It does show the cool air sticking around through the weekend. We do hit a bit of a drying trend here, so no rain in the forecast really tomorrow through Monday. May see the last of the showers wrap up tomorrow morning. Overnight lows will continue to dip into the 30s and low 40s this weekend, so fall definitely officially here, maybe back to near 70 by next Tuesday.